Hey, this song bangs, chat. This song hits different. What up, chat? Hey, this song, this copyright free song hits different. Yo, double stream today, guys. Big day, big day. It's gonna be a good day. Spit some bars? Nah. I can't spit some bars, man. I cannot spit some bars. This hits different. What a good way to start off the day. Hey. 222 viewers, okay. Okay, we'll start it in about a minute here. Just give me a second real quick. Just setting some stuff up. First time being early here, you're gonna love it, man. You're gonna love the analysis. All right, so All right. So, boom, boom, boom. All right. What's going on, guys? What's up, chat? What up, everyone? Good morning. Welcome back to a brand new day. Today, you have FOMC. Big day today. If you guys know what FOMC is, you guys have a couple hours to know. FOMC is at 2 p.m. Eastern. Right now it's currently 6:41 Eastern. So in about 8 hours, 7 hours and 20 minutes, right? Is that right? 20 minutes, 7 hours. Yeah, 7 hours and 20 minutes we'll have FOMC. So if you guys don't know what FOMC is, I suggest you guys go Google what is FOMC, how does it impact the US dollar, how will it impact gold. So just be on the lookout for that today while during FOMC. All right, but yeah, FOMC is today. But before you have FOMC, why is the music so loud? Oh, sorry, my music was way loud. Way too loud. Before you have FOMC, you have core retail sales. All right, so I mean, gold didn't move during Asia. I mean, it barely moved during London. It came down to like 1911, 1913ish, I think. 12, 11, and then it didn't push further down. So I think what's gonna happen today is you're probably gonna get a push at 8:30 here, and that's what price is waiting for probably, because you have two red folders today, right? You have core retail sales, and then you also have FOMC. So it makes sense to see why price hasn't pushed yet. They're expecting the core retail sales today to come out as bad numbers. Actual grade and forecasted growth for currency, they're expecting a lot less for core retail sales for the month of February. And then for FOMC, it's a big day today because they're expecting to cut rates, or sorry, hike rates, not cut, hike rates, right, to 0.50. So if you look at the previous numbers, it's been 0.25 ever since COVID 2020, right? They started cutting back to 25, and then as things are picking up again this year and COVID starting to shift away, they're like, okay, you know what, maybe we can hike rates now. So what this means is this is going to be good for the US dollar. It's going to strengthen the dollar, right? Therefore, as they hike interest rates, dollar should continue to push, and gold should continue to fall today. And that's what they're expecting price to do. They're expecting price to drop today on gold. So it's going to be interesting because for the past couple of days, we've already been dropping for the past like 4 days here, 4 or 5 days. And it's going to be interesting what happens today with FOMC. I was really expecting a push further down, you know, towards like 1887 for the day, because looking at the daytime from here, if you guys take a look here, you have what you call here kind of like a range form here. So you have resistance over here, and then you have some type of support over here. This is just a range form, right? And if you look at or sorry, not even here, wrong areas, right around here, you have this resistance here, right? And you have the support here. So this is the range you're in. This is a range formed. As you can see, we're closing back into the range. So with this candle here closing back to the range, you would now expect price to drive down towards the next support level, which is going to be somewhat down here at the 1890 mark, right, for the day. So looking left, as long as you respect this high right here, I'm expecting price to drop down further for the rest of the day towards next support. What's probably going to happen here is price right now is just creating a top wick, I believe, for the daily. But I believe once you flip and once you officially break the lows, which is right here, you should be clean to drive down towards the next support level, which is going to be down here. So if you can anticipate this kind of flipping bearish at some given point on a smaller time frame, that would be amazing. We'll be in the sells before we actually flip. But I believe for that to happen, what you're gonna need is you have a pretty decent 1 hour support right around here at 1915 here, and I believe you need a closure below here. All right, once you get that closure below 1915, you can probably take sells coming down towards next support, and that'll take you down to like 1902. Right, we discussed the weekly time frame as well. The weekly time frame, going back to it, also has very clean traffic coming down towards where, right? So the moment we broke this low right around here, or sorry, this low right around here, you had clean traffic now in price to drive further down towards the next level support, which should take you down towards here at 1900. So it will match perfectly with the weekly time frame. The weekly time frame then mirror this candle over here, mirror all that range, and it should be a clean push coming down for the rest of the day, right? So I mean, yeah, it makes sense. I mean, sells would be below this 1915 for me, and TP would be roughly around like 1902 if we close below. All right, but you're really gonna need to close below first in order for us to take sells coming down. Until we close below, there's no sells and there's no bias for me. Bias for me would be, I mean, if I take bias today, it'll probably be above here, above 1935. All right, from 1920 to 1935, no positions, just because 1935 is your range 2 breakout, I guess, because you have some type of support here, some type of resistance here. This is kind of like your range formed, and then once you break above here, that's your range 2, and you should continue out further once you break above those ranges. All right, pretty simple day though for gold. But it's gonna be very interesting for FOMC. If you don't get a push at 8:30 for retail sales, core retail sales, then you're most likely going to push during FOMC, because if New York opens and doesn't push price, and then news pops out and doesn't push price again, then most likely FOMC will push price, right? I don't really see this pushing at NYC if we don't push 8:30. We need some type of volume first. But yeah, that's gold here. Pretty simple analysis, guys. Pretty simple analysis. And now if you take a look at the GJ here, GJ for the week. Wait, hold on. Let me just check something before I get into GJ. All right, so GJ here. So GJ for the week, pretty straightforward. I mean, the weekly currently is bullish. It looks like the weekly kind of wants to drive up now to kind of mirror this candle here, this candle right here. So it should push up towards this resistance at 155. That's your next resistance on GJ. The daily time frame shows you that you're bullish as well. You kind of closed within this range yesterday. This candle here right here closed above the range, therefore today you had clean traffic to drive price up towards the next resistance, which is going to be somewhere up here at 155. So expecting price to drive up towards that resistance today. I mean, London session, I think some people caught some buyers in London, which is great, but the range going up is going to be, or it was a 70 pip range going up. From here to the target though, it's going to be around 40 to 50 pips here. So looking for buys for me would be, I mean, the forward is bullish here. The forward kind of really closed above the resistance here, looking left, and it looks like this candle's going to come back down though. It looks like it's going to come back down to kind of tap the support level. So wait for that bottom wick to form first, because I believe the initial push we had during London opening, which I think the whole entire Disco server caught during London at 4 a.m. or 5 a.m. it was, there was barely a bottom wick on a 1 hour on a forward candle. But what it was that we tapped the minor support on a 1 hour before we drove up. But what's happening right now, especially since we're breaking the 1 hour lows here, is we should be coming down further to create a steeper 4 hour bottom wick before we start to head up again. So if I'm looking for buys today, I mean, this is your range here. You have a support right here, and then you have a resistance right around here. So this becomes your type of support. This becomes your minor resistance somewhere around here, or even around here is your resistance. So if I'm looking for buys, I'm looking for clean traffic, right? And where do you have the cleanest traffic? Well, you missed on this range, so there's no clean traffic there. Your buys will probably be above 154.676, going up towards like this resistance up here at 154.850, or even like up here at 154.950, right? Again, the dated bias is bullish, and the dated bias shows you have clean traffic till 155. So if that's your daily resistance, high chance it should pop up. We just need some type of confirmations, and that's going to be buys above 154.671 for me. All right, so that's a pretty simple analysis, to be honest. You have just the range here. This is a range that you're going to spend the majority of the session in. What could happen as well in GJ is you can look to pop down and break below this range, right? Because again, we discussed it already. The 4 hour time frame has no bottom wick, and it could come down and create a steeper bottom wick. So let's go back on the 4 hour time frame real quick and mark up the previous 4 hour support. It's going to be somewhere right here, right off of this resistance right around here. Yeah, see that? So if that's your 4 hour support, the 1 hour time frame is breaking the 1 hour lows, high chance this 1 hour candle is probably gonna pop down to fill the range, which will make the 30-minute time frame pop down as well. So we should end up coming down like this towards next support, do something like this, and then next thing you know, what can happen here is, let me redraw this again. What can happen here is you can kind of just fake back down up into the range again. Sorry, yeah, fake back up into the range again. As we're coming down, tap that forward support, we can fake up at any given time, because this is also a range 1 breakout, right? The day bias is bullish today. You need range 2 breakouts for buys or for sells. So if you can get a fake out going back up, that would be amazing. You have a steeper forward bottom wick, and you'll also have a fake out, and then you also have this range to catch as well. So you have this range plus the ranges above here for buys above, and then overall it should be a great position. I think it's going to be a 16 pip range going up, and then towards next resistance it's going to be roughly around, let's put it up here for now, roughly around overall 40 pips. And if you don't like this range, then stay out, take buys above here. These would be your, I guess this would be a cowboy entry, and this would be your less cowboy entry. All right, up here for 26 pips. So that's what I'm expecting price to do. Should be overall clean. And yeah, pretty simple day, guys. Pretty simple day. All right. And the price doesn't drop down. This is the 4 hour low, right? Who knows? But for all we know, this 4 hour candle is still open here. It has about 2 hours left in this 4 hour candle. We can come down, come back up. Who knows, right? But wait for the bottom wick, and then wait for us to break out the ranges here. Those are your 2 options. And then gold again. Going back to gold real quick. You have some minor resistance here, so if you're able today to break back into this range here, by the way, I hope no one took sells on the breakers low, hoping this is a fake out, because this kind of had no bottom wick. So this kind of came down, gave it a bottom wick before it drove up. So I hope no one got in sells at 6 a.m. there. But if we do break below 1921, then we can look to pop back down and fill the range at 1915. But again, if you don't move during retail sales at 8:30, then you're probably gonna move during FOMC. But I am heavily bearish today on gold, with FOMC expecting to hike rates. All right, just like Ted said on the streams yesterday. If you guys missed it, Ted went on, came to our streams and discussed the FOMC yesterday, and that is what we're expecting price to do. This is the first like hike rates since when? Let's see. I mean, they cut rates since March 15th, since COVID, right? Because everything was crazy. And then I think the last time they cut rates was September 18, 2019. So let's go back to September 18, 2019. And what happened, or October 30, 2019. And what happened on October 30, 2019, the last time they cut rates? October 30, 2019. I don't think there's enough data. I think there is, right? Nope. It's going to 4 hour though. So should be around here. Oh wow. When the hike rates in October 2019, price went up. And then overall, it started to shift down from October, the whole entire month of November. That's interesting. My only concern here is the fact that price has been dropped in the last couple of days, with FOMC being today. It's gonna be very interesting. Really excited to see what numbers do to price. Could be priced in, I don't know, right?
I guess we'll never know.
Is the music too loud? Let me know. You're streaming at 1:30 today? Yeah, we have 2 streams today. Let me change up today's focus. You have FOMC and you also have core retail sales. Alright, so core retail sales at 8:30 a.m. Eastern. And then you have FOMC at what I'll do for FOMC is I'll hop on a stream like 30 minutes prior to FOMC, and then I will stay on till like maybe 4 or 3:30 because I believe FOMC is at 2, right? And then you have a speech at 2:30, but 5 minutes for the speech they give us like they give us a script basically for what Powell has to say, and I believe at 3 to 4 should be a continuation after the market absorbs that speech basically. So from 2:30 to like 3 is when you get your actual push if FOMC doesn't spike right away, right? Yeah. You trade US30 went crazy today? I used to trade US30. I don't trade US30 anymore. Sells below here fakeout is not bad at all. Will you be? Oh wait, why did I put AM? No, I won't be live at 2. I won't be live at 2:30. I'll be live at 1:30 to 4 or 3. Look, just read the top of the screen. Just read it. Yeah, I'm excited for FOMC too. I just want to see what happens. I'm more intrigued of what's gonna happen than actually catching pips. Yeah. Yo, this music bangs today, chat. Like, what happened? I didn't change the playlist or anything, but this music just... It's different. I guess it's spring music. Makes sense. Yeah, would be a good sense of direction. Yeah. Like, if price is already pushing up toward, like, up today, I mean, if price does push up today, now that'll be good because FOMC just drive price down with hiking rates, but it's weird because we're already driving down. And the next support you have is that, like, I mean, I believe like today, if FOMC does come out as expected and price market does what it does, then it should come down towards the 1888.88 or like low 1900 to 1888.88, right? That's just looking left. That's clean traffic on the daily. So if we push down, technically speaking, we should come down towards there. I don't know. Plus retail sales are expecting good numbers as well for the dollar. Oh, sorry, no, they're expecting bad numbers. Yeah. They're expecting bad numbers. Huh. So, okay. So if they're expecting bad numbers for the dollar retail sales, if they're expecting good numbers for retail sales and core retail sales, then gold should spike up prior to FOMC, and we should be able to pop up towards like 1935 if we do break above these ranges here, right? I would probably won't be in buys, but it makes sense if you do pop up, and at FOMC we kind of, or during the rest of the session, we kind of hover around these areas over here, right? From 1832 to like 1840 at the FOMC. Next thing you know, just rips back down because the numbers are expected to come out bad or good. Should be interesting. Hey, just be patient today, guys. There's no need to force things up today. Okay, cool. This 1 hour kind of here closed bearish, respecting the support here. This is kind of like the 1 hour starter play. If this is a range 2 breakout today, or if this is my bias is bullish today, then I'll place a buy stop right here right now, because this 1 hour candle closed bearish, but it closed respecting the support. So if this candle now respects that support as well and breaks this high, your stop loss could be the current candle low, and this is your buy stop, and this is your TP up here, up here. That'd be great if my bias is bullish today. That's the perfect starter play right there. Right, because you're not really you broke out resistance. This candle right here broke out of resistance. It had no bottom wick though, so it failed to drive up. The next candle came down, gave it that bottom wick, and then this candle respect the support. This candle should pop up once it breaks the high, and then you have clean traffic towards 1930. That's a very good position if I was bullish today. Wow. Or at least if we had a range 2 breakout today, I would be in, but we didn't. And then we should rip up towards 1929. If the retail sales comes out, we pop up again. Yeah, that makes perfect sense. So I'm just trying to figure out the story price is trying to tell you today, and what price is really trying to do. And if price doesn't rip up and it pops back out in the range, cool, we'll be in sells. We'll catch the range from here to here. And then the whole idea is kind of just not valid, right? On to the next trade. You haven't cleared yesterday's 10 pips? You're right. I gotta clear that stuff. Thank you. I'm too caught up in stuff. Okay, then breakdown. 645. 640. Where's Wix? Sleeping. He's coming. Wix is sleeping. I think he hit me up yesterday at 12 a.m. He's like, yo, what do you do? I was knocked, I think. I woke up at 4 to check gold, and it didn't really move, and I was like, oh, I couldn't go back to sleep after. So I'm just up. Alright, someone said they want to get unbanned from the channel. How is this gonna work? How do I unban people? Why can't like YouTube come up with like a unban section like Twitch has? It'd be way easier. But no. Now I gotta go through his list and find his name. Jeez, this is a pain. Man, you know I do it after. This is a long list. Why don't you use the recent resistance on GJ at 1546? Oh, we have a fake out here. Oh wow, did we come down and tap that forward support? We came close. I mean, we were right. We were right about the fake out, right? So we talked about this earlier today. If you guys missed it, we discussed how if this candle here were to close below the range here, we'll have a high chance to come down and tap that forward support, right? Because that forward candle is gonna come down and create a steeper bottom wick, which it did. So now, if price comes up now and closes bullish on 30, high chance the next 30 will pop back up to fill the range, because this is a range on breakout. For those that had like sells below here, buys above here, you would have been fucked, because this thing would have faked you out. And that's why we need range 2 breakouts, right? So that plus the forward bottom wick, that was perfect. So if we can close above in about 23 minutes. We might get some buys. We can get buys from this candle, right? And then the next candle should close above, and then we should be able to be good to drop further up. So your entries could be either here once we close back into the range, or it can be either here. Yeah, I know, Shane. Yeah, I have the hidden. It's a huge list, man. It's like a 307. It's like 1K members that got banned here. I don't know. Mods just be banning everything left and right. So. $1K. Here I'll show you. It's, I don't know. It's I don't know if it's 1K, but I don't know. This is it. So these are the mods we have, right? Cool mods. But then, wait, what? Oh, there it is. And then this is the band. It's so the list is so long. It says show 375 more, and then you gotta keep scrolling down. Like, it's a huge list, man. It's like a good 400, I think, 500. Okay, so here's the thing. If GJ is faking up, pushing back into the range, and gold fakes back down to the range here, high chance. If we close in on 30 here, we can come back down for the range. Might not be bad, guys. I would prefer a 1 hour closure though, because this 1 hour did not close as nice. This 1 hour close right at support. Did not close below, so any given point we can rip back up. So I'll prefer wait for his 1 hour close and then take positions. Oh, this 15 might rip. Oof. Don't cry. Don't cry. Let's heard that. Wait. Yeah. Who has the most bans? Who bans the most people? I think MM. Or no. I don't know. Maybe Circle FX or JXTR or Alex B. I don't know. Our mod's gonna work though. How does one become a mod? Oh, you gotta be active over time. Like, as you're active, like everyone who's a mod here was just active over time and in here for over a year for most part. Marcos? Yeah, maybe. Like Wix9 like came from the stream chat. Like, yeah, he didn't buy no course, nothing. He just came strictly from the YouTube chat, and then now he's on the streams, which is insane. Yeah, that's a nice fake out on a 1 hour time frame. Very nice fake out. If we can break the 1 hour highs, you can probably pop up. I just don't want us to push too far because I want entries on GJ. It's gonna be a 26 pip stop for a 26 pip TP if we close above here. I don't know. What is this level right here saying? What is this? Is that where we tapped? No, it's not. It's nothing. Nothing relevant. Damn, that's a nice 15 minute. 15 minute back into the range and start reply. Not bad. 10 pips. This is only 10 pips, man. If this is gold, this would be like 40 pips right now. I think last night, people who traded London, traded GJ, they were like fighting for the life for 10 pips yesterday. Fighting for the life. Like, I seen the push on GJ, this push right here. I'm like, wow, we just pushed up so nicely on the 1 hour time frame. Then I looked at it, I'm like, wow, this thing pushed out 15 pips. I thought it was like 20, 30 pips. I'm 1 year in the stream, I'm not a mod yet. Well, you gotta be active, and you know, you just gotta be active. Don, in terms of risk management, what's up? I'd say bans people that join the stream. Wow, 1 hour broke the highs here. Okay, so if now that we're breaking the highs, there's a high chance there might be a quick push up now towards around this resistance right here. These levels should get tapped, I believe, especially if you break this high right here. You should be tapping this resistance, and then what you want is you're gonna want this candle, the current 1 hour candle, to just retrace back a little bit and then close above the range or 30 to push up and then retrace back. So yeah, again, like if it taps that resistance, it looks something like this at one point, and then it'll close, and then you want something like this too. You want it to close somewhat like this above the range, right? And then your entry being a wick fill after you get the bottom wick, and you should be able to push up towards next resistance overall. But let this candle just push up here and wait the next 17 minutes here for this candle to close. I think a 15-minute entry isn't bad as well, because this 15 over here really respected that area, and we never really closed above in a 15 before. So a 15 closure above isn't bad as well. That's a nice fake out. Let's play a slippage guy gets stay away today. Yeah, honestly, like a lot of people, like I feel like a lot of people who didn't get slipped were from funded companies, and it made sense because those funded you know, programs use different servers, and those servers might not have slippage, and yeah. But for the most part, I think everyone got slipped yesterday, which kind of sucked, but I'm pretty sure everyone came out in blue at the end of the day. You know, never hit stop loss if you held it. Cap, you came out blue. Oh wait, no, you were a different story. You with, yeah.
Fucking blueberries?
Blueberries? What's going on, bro?
Oh man, love blueberries.
What up, FD?
Morning controller, morning Wix.
If you have his pronouns on his name,
He did before. I saw he hit, or what is it? He
Yeah,
shoot.
it's for work, so I got him like, oh, should I switch that up?
he him. Just in
Like
case.
the new thing these days, right?
I don't know. That was the first time I've seen somebody have their pronouns.
Mm.
Thought you were trolling or something.
Fake out. I'm gonna put BD as breakdown. Okay, chat. BD as breakdown. Not what Ted said yesterday. BD. GJ fake out BD. I think it was 6:45 ish. All right. Oh man, this thing's flying. Helicopter. Holy shit, this thing's flying.
He identifies as a helicopter. It's alright. I identify as vaccinated. We're good. I identify as a blueberry.
Yo, 15 close above, right? Oh yeah, 15 should come down, create a bottom wick. How big are stops on this 15 here for those that are looking to trade it? I'm waiting for his 30 personally, but I mean 15-minute stops are 27 pips. You kind of have a 1-to-1 here if you want to buy stops. It'll be to break it as high. It's not bad at all. It's not
That's
bad at all.
27 pips?
Yeah, the 1 hour fake out, 1 hour broke the 1 hour highs. The 4 counts re-breaking the highs. Like, you should be able to pop up towards 154 point. Yeah, it's 25 pips, 27 pips. You should be minimum be able to push up towards, like, I mean, I told myself this week that I wasn't gonna touch the GJ, or today I wasn't gonna touch the GJ, but it's not bad at all. You have a minor resistance at 154.759, and I believe once you break the highs to that resistance, you should go break even, which is like 5. Oh, that's only 5 pips. Wow. Wow, that's only 5. It's a thing. That's the thing. I mean, because like you have this heavy resistance here at 154, and you have another resistance up here at 154.7. I mean, you can be very aggressive. You can move stop to break even the moment you break those highs. 6 pips maybe. Yeah, but it's just such small ranges and small targets. But GJ will pick up again. I believe it's gonna pick up, especially since the way the monthly candle is looking. Look at the monthly candle. If you do close above like 156 this month, next month we're gonna drive up towards 160, and GJ will be volatile again finally. But
It's a good thing we trade a couple of pairs.
yeah. Honestly,
Seen gold closing back in range.
yeah. Yeah.
Gold's gonna be there until the meeting this afternoon, right?
Was that?
No, I'm saying I think gold's gonna be there until the meeting this afternoon.
I don't know. Gold might break out of range. It might break out of range, come back in range.
I think what's gonna happen is like we discussed earlier, you have retail sales, right? So they're expecting like very bad numbers from retail sales, which should drive price up, and FOMC should drive price down. Like I don't see why we shouldn't continue down. So one thing is we push up during retail sales or pre-retail sales towards like 1835 levels, and then FOMC will hang around that area, and we drop back down FOMC back to like 1900 again, because they're expecting to hike rates, and I'm pretty sure they're gonna hike rates. My issue is that it might have been priced in, because like why has gold been driving down the past couple of days with the war, right? So it's like this might be priced in.
But they announced at the last meeting that they're planning on raising rates next meeting, right?
Yeah, this meeting. They're expecting to hike rates today's meeting.
No, I know, but last meeting they were talking about that next meeting we're gonna raise the rates.
Oh,
so that's the market was kind of expecting this. Expecting a rate hike, might be priced in.
Yeah, which is interesting, because the next day of support is only like at 1900, 1908, 1901 levels. It's like a 200 pip move. I don't know. The good thing about it is that once you get the volume from FOMC, you can just take advantage of like whatever happens, the volume, and just hop in with our price action. If they keep rates the same, for real. You're gonna have to FOMC it. Yeah, chat. For those that aren't in a Discord server, if you guys want to know what I expect the price to do today, I mean, we did a very good analysis on GJ and gold. I mean, GJ's playing out right now. We discussed this daily count popping up, filling this wick, and tapping 154, 880, 860 levels, and it should be able to do so. So for those that aren't in the Discord server, just join it. It's a free server. Yeah. This 15 looks nice, man. Very nice. Very, very nice.
You got rid of that minor resistance.
Which one?
Or you just moved it down?
No, that was 30.
GJ
That was
and
30
GJ.
minutes time. Oh, it's GJ? Nah.
Right above it, you had a resistance.
Where?
Well, you had one drawn earlier at like 154.7 or something.
Oh,
154.
those advantage points. I took them out. Just advantage points. This is over our range, I see.
Yeah, I was wondering what the hell is that.
Because I'm looking at it from this perspective, like this is your resistance, this is your support, and price has been tapping within these areas. So as price breaks up, it should just fill the range. I don't see why not. What happened to the better music? What is this? Yeah, this 1 hour starter play is so clean on gold here. If we're bullish, oh, this is a range to breakout. Like it breaks 1924, it's gonna go straight up to 1929. Like 19, might make a pitch stop at 1926. That's your break even point, and then it should continue up. Such a clean level.
High chance it comes back down.
I mean, yeah, I want it to come down. Like, I want this next forward candle to fake us out. I want this forward candle to pop up and with the core retail sales, and the next forward candle pops down for a fake out.
It's range 1, right? So
On a 4 hour time frame? Yeah.
my chance it's gonna come back.
And this is your FOMC candles. This should be the day. Let me redraw this bullish candle. Okay, I believe retail sales should bring it higher, but into these levels over here. And this is your FOMC candles. This is your 9 to 1 candle, and then this is your 1 to 5 candle. So this is 5 to 9, 9 to 1, and then 1 to 5 for the 4 hour candles. That's where you can expect the price to do today. Higher time frames, fundamentals, right? Combine them. Solomon's gonna be very risky because we can just easily break above these levels here. You want to see confirmations that we're rejecting, right? Where would you potentially buy gold? Above 1935. Until then, there's no buys for me. Maybe above 1929 because that's a range 2 breakout, but I'm not really open to buys as much. Like, I'm not really focused on buys today at all. Okay, this 30-minute candle closes in 7 minutes here. So if I were you guys, I'll just wait for a 30 to close in 7 minutes here. It's at 15 flips. It flips now, and it drives up. But the 30-minute candle should leave you a wick fill.
Thing is, if the 15 flips right now, what are the chances of it driving up in all the way up there in the last few minutes? You're probably gonna get a better entry on the 30 with a closure.
Yeah.
Plus, it's gonna be a better entry, and it's gonna be a stronger position on the higher time frame. Just 6 minutes. I'm not taking it though. You taking it?
GJ? No. I'm not really locked into GJ at all. You guys hear that? I hear Travis Scott somewhere. I swear I heard it. Listen. You hear Travis Scott's ad-lib. Wait, it's coming. Yo, that's Travis Scott.
I don't know.
You hear?
Yeah, I hear it. I don't know if that's Travis
It's
Scott.
not Travis Scott. I'm just playing.
Could
It's
be
Travis.
anybody
It's
locked
Travis
in a
Fraud.
basement.
Travis Fraud. It's not Travis Scott, guys. It's some copyright free music. Who the hell is Travis Scott?
That guy.
What's his real name again? Scott Muscati? No, that's Travis. That's Kid Cudi. Jacquees Webster.
Yeah, I can see where he gets Travis Scott.
He got it from Kid Cudi because Kid Cudi's first name is Scott. And then Travis was someone else he knew. I forgot. Oh, 15 flipped. Okay. 4 minutes for a 30 closure. This is solid. What if I move my resistance up towards here? And we get 30 closure above there instead. Because then you gotta worry about this resistance. And you can just pop up towards this resistance for 10 pips. And you have a better closure. But the issue with that now is that your stop loss is way too big. Your RR just decreases by 10 pips here. So now it becomes like a 15 to 30 or something like that. Huh.
No bueno.
Huh. And using current counts on GJ? Very, very tough. Very tough. Was that you answered the 1 hour starter play? Or you didn't answer at all? I should drive up. Like, I don't see a reason for it not to, but it's just so many levels that you gotta worry about here. Like, if it was this, then yeah, different story. But we're just bouncing now into these levels here, which makes it very difficult and tough, right? I'll just stick to gold, chat.
Just fold.
I just stick to gold, chat. Fighting for your life for Tempest on GJ. Hey, Everest, happy birthday, man. Happy birthday. Just flying. Flying, my friend, flying. Yeah. How did you ever rid of your list so fast? I had a
What?
list. Did I ever have a list? I mean, I probably have a slight ones though.
He just talks a lot, chat. It's practice. Yeah, you had a bit of a list.
Might be a microphone.
Might have,
I don't know. Maybe I do have retainers though. Like, I have retainers. Like, I have them for life too. At the back of my, I had braces for like 2 years, and then I took them off, and then they left me with retainers for the rest of my life. So you can't. I honestly forget that they're there sometimes. But yeah. Yeah, this 15 should pop up. How many pips would you be in right now? 3 pips in profit? 4 pips in profit?
Lion.
Flying. Yeah, 30-minute account closure, bottom wick, you should be good to drive her up. I'm just trying to see, like, what levels do we have here? It's just so tough.
Now that GJ's flying, you guys should be almost break even. Might have covered your spread.
Might have covered your spread. Yeah, gold's not gonna move to FOMC here, or retail sales in about an hour.
Yeah. Stupid gold.
Hey, thanks, TT. Off the board. Around what time we train gold? I got class at 10 a.m. Well, go to class, my guy. Go to class. Enjoy class. I'll be training gold from 6:30 a.m. Eastern till 10 a.m. Eastern. If you miss something, you miss something. But if you do want to check gold, I suggest you check gold at 7:55 before 8 a.m. opening. Check it 5 minutes for 8:30, so 8:25, and then check it again at 9 a.m. and then 9:15, 9:30. Those are the times you want to be checking gold, probably.
30 closed.
30 close on GJ no top wick. Oh no, it does decent wick. Yeah, it should pop down fill. You can use current count stops, but wow. I'm trying to see, like, maybe we could have had like 15-minute entries instead. If we anticipate this to be a fake out,
Need a steep wick here.
could have had this 10 for 1620 here.
I don't think you can anticipate that on the higher time frame, right? Can
No, because I literally broke it down. I said how the 4 counts gonna come down, create a steeper bottom wick at like 154, and as it comes down, it'll be a fake on a 1 hour time frame. So if you can anticipate the 15 breaking back,
Yeah, but you never had a closure there. It just
Yeah,
kind
but
of
1
salary
hour.
played it.
Yeah, you never had a closure. Yeah, this is a starter play though. But expecting price with the 4 creating a bottom wick, flipping bullish. I don't know. I wouldn't have answered, but this is something speculation.
Speculatory. El propaganda.
Man, there's traffic to the left. If this is gold, I'll attempt it. Because for all we know, if this is gold, we can take advantage of this. Like from here to here, for gold, it'll be like a good 20, 25 pips. Right? On GJ, however, it's 7 pips. So it gets a little rough and
2.5.
tough. Yeah. But what you can do for GJ is up your lot size. I think you guys should be good though. Whoever got it on the 15-minute time frame from over here on a flip, you should be good now to drive up. Stock should be at break even. You should be like, never mind, 5 pips in profit.
Ballin'.
Yeah, it should tap 857 here. Minor pit stop at 800 though. Might struggle at 800. If it breaks that, then 854. And then if it breaks that, then your TP should get tapped at 154939. All right. Yeah, now you should be break even. This should be good now. Pretty good trade. Man, I really thought yesterday once this forward candle on gold
I'm looking
during
at
London.
it right now.
Oh, you're looking at it too. This forward on gold during London, it was gonna drop. I mean, it did drop, but it didn't drop completely. It didn't continue dropping. This forward candle closed below that range there, and then on top of that, you had a 1 hour closure below 1916, I think. I was like, wow, and we didn't drop, so that's probably gonna struggle to core retail here. You would have got out break even regardless if you got in the trade. You got like a good 20 pips.
20
30
pips
pips. Yeah.
Literally just measured it as you were saying. Yeah. It's like,
I woke up and I was like, I woke up at 425, 420. I'm like, I checked the 30-minute candle. I'm like, oh wow, we're about to
salary play.
we're about to drop, and then this 30-minute kind of just closed back above the support. I'm like, oh, that's why we wait for closures. So I would have entered with the third closing below because the 1 hour is bearish, but it closed back into the range. I'm like, nah, we can't trade that out. Yep. If you break the 1 hour highs, man, this is such a good entry. How big are stops? 40 pips for a TP of 52 pips. At this point, you want to wait for the 1 hour candle here, right? I guess you have range 2 wicks now, because you have this as a range, and then this is like a mini range right here.
I think you're gonna need to create a resist, yeah, above there. We need, I think we need another bearish candle. Huh?
Because now look at the 4 hour candle. It's like you had this over here. You broke back into the range here. This kind of ripped up, filled this range. It's breaking above those levels. Looking left, if it breaks this wick, it should come up towards 30. Man, I'm heavily bearish for a day. Heavily. What do you expect for FOMC later? I'm expecting numbers. I'm expecting the hike rates. And if they do hike rates, I'm expecting gold to drive down. So I'm expecting price to drive up prior though for retail sales towards like 1930s, 932s. It's gonna flutter around here for retail sales and pre FOMC, and FOMC should just dip down again. My bad. Wait, you just something on your screen?
Yeah, green box. I think we need a closure above there to drive up. That would be a range 2 closure above there. Right, because we just had range 1, we broke out of it and created a bearish candle on top of range 1, which creates another range, even though it's extra mini, super duper small.
wouldn't go drive up if they raise interest rates? No, because I mean it's not good for our economy, but it's good for the banks because it strengthens the dollar, right? It's not good for us. Like we gotta pay more in interest rates, but it'll be good for the banks, and that's what price is going based off of the banks. No, correct me if I'm wrong, but yeah, that's how it should. That's how price should do.
A little too many play areas where we could find some play, but I think closure above here, somewhere like here, would be fire.
What can you say about near?
Or we never break that high and come back down. All right. Arts and crafts over.
Arts and crafts over. I'm gonna fall asleep. Can you make a real loud noise if you're good at happens? No. If you fall asleep, you deserve to fall asleep.
All right, you deserve all the good sleep you can get.
Yeah, you deserve.
You really deserve it.
Sleep now until wake up at around 5 p.m. today. Should be a good day. After 5. Yo, if you guys traded GJ today, then you would hit break even if I'm not wrong, right? This thing came back down. Wow. Wowzers, wowzers, wowzers. Yo, that signal yesterday, oh my god, that trade that we're in. So this is when experience comes into our favors, because we took a gold sell yesterday, right? We took a gold sell. I see it already. Off of this, so we had this marked up yesterday. Now it's bearish yesterday, obviously. So we had a resistance here, support here. I took a gold sell once this bearish channel closed at resistance here, and we're in drawdown for maybe 45 minutes, 50 minutes. Because this next candle came down, broke the lows like 3 times, didn't come down, and then it came back up. It broke the 15 highs, it broke the 30-minute highs. At one point, we're like, yep, this thing is going straight to stop loss. But I said to myself, until it breaks that 1 hour high, and until you close above this range on the 1 hour time frame, this thing at any given point could respect this resistance because we're still below it and drive down. So what did I do? Well, this 30-minute candle closed bullish around here, and I saw, you have no top wick here, and you also closed right at resistance too. So there's no range to go up at all. It's like a double no range to go up. This next candle created a top wick and then rip down. And then what happened was, I think the last 15-minute candle of that 1 hour candle, I'm like, you know what? I'm at break even. I'm closing straight here. I'm going back to bed, and I got out at break even. But Works and I made money on commission, so W.
$2, baby.
But that was the first time in a while where I was in drawdown like that. But risk manager's on point, right?
And the position won.
Yeah, it ended up playing no. They ended up coming down towards 1915.
It's just there wasn't no volume. Like,
yeah.
By the time like we were already getting out of the position, came back to the break even, so it was like 11, something like that. Just like way past Asian.
No, Asian opened at 9. It wasn't at 8. Asian opened at 9. 9 and 10 p.m. was just 9 p.m. because of the daylight savings.
They don't have daylight savings.
No, us. We do. They don't. Exactly. So our time shifts. Their time doesn't. So therefore, we have an hour.
Yeah, but it was at 7 last for in the summertime. I mean, in the wintertime, it starts at 7 to 9. And
It starts at doesn't it start at
8 to 10 is standard. Like
yeah, but
time.
like if our time shifts, right? Our time shifts an hour ahead. Their time's gonna go back an hour. So our 9 is their 8.
Yeah, but when it shifted before to go back, that's when it became 7. So it
was 7, but wasn't it 8?
Yeah, it was 8 to 10, and then it went back to. It started an hour earlier. That's why you saw the whatchamacallit, the candle shift a little. So on Trader's Domain, the Sunday candle became 3 hours instead of 4 for winter time. You understand? Now it's back to 4 hours. That's what I'm saying. We went to 7, and then now it came back to 8. But regardless, that's
That makes sense.
you never take a trade. You know, 8 to 10, typically volume time. 8 to 10 Eastern is 8 to 10 p.m. Eastern is the volume time for Asian.
What time did we get out at? We got out at like what? 10, right?
Like at 11. Like at 11.
10:40. But we got in at like
10:40.
we got in at. Eh. Oh yeah, gold broke one of our highs here. Yeah, since on pop. It should pop towards 3029 levels. Looking left, like there's not much traffic here. You have maybe some minor traffic here, but once it breaks that, it should pop up towards 30. If you guys had 1 hour buy on a starter play, at this point you should be break even. That was your 18 pips, break even close half here, and you're hoping this count runs up towards the resistance before this count closes here. If I were you guys, I'll do the same. Yeah, I would 100% be in right now if I was bullish for a day. 100%. 100. You also broke that 4-hour high too, so now you have complete clean traffic. 29 should get tapped. If you guys want, if you guys didn't enter and you guys have FOMO right now, wait for this 1 hour candle to close in about 17 minutes here and hope for a wick fill. Once you close bullish above the range, you can take buys going up for a very short buy. Because if you're for a short buy towards 30 here, should be clean. I know a lot of you guys took that. Wickstown took that for sure.
Stop trolling them. They're gonna start taking entries like that. Don't do that.
This wasn't bad. This is actually valid. Yeah, it's because like you had.
I see why you say it's valid, but over time it's not a good habit for any new person. Let them.
Well, if you drop down to 30, it's kind of like a range 2 fake out. I mean,
How about new? I can see it. I can see how where
the reason why I'm kind of in the mix.
on it.
I'm kind of in the mix between the range 1 and range 2 is because like this right here kind of create a range because every time you get a bearish candle above the resistance, that equals resistance, right?
Yeah. Yes, I agree. I agree. That's why I said that's fine. Like this little bearish candle above our range would be creating range 2, right? But on the higher time frame, is it really? And do we really want a celery play outside of this range 2, or do we want a closure? You know what I mean?
And on top of it, it's like my other thing with the buys here as well was that fact that you have retail sales, right? And you're expecting numbers to come out really bad. They're expecting good numbers. And if FOMC's later today. So one thing is we pull back for FOMC. So if we pull back, we got to go up for FOMC to drive down. So that's why I'm expecting price to really drive up now towards like 35, 30, 32 before we dip down during FOMC. That's another thing as well.
See, for me, if we get a closure here, like where it is right now,
You'll be in?
I would be fine with taking those, man.
I don't know. Fundamentals really backed me with this analysis. I mean, either way, if you guys got it, it should be break even at this point. There should be no risk anymore. So 1 hour closes in 15. You're comfortable taking buys?
If we stop just like this,
You have some type of resistance here.
It's as long as we close above it. Oh, what? This is a banger.
Yeah, this played earlier. It was hitting different. I never heard this music on this app ever in my life. I don't know what they did, but good job.
It's like some of that roots reggae in there. No.
There's your GJ. Congrats, guys. There's your push for GJ. Nice. Good job.
Congrats to everyone who caught 6 pips on there.
Congrats, everyone got 10 pips. 6 pips.
You got 3 pips on there, you're a winner.
You're a winner, you're a track star. She a runner, she a track star. Yeah, it should tap 939 here. My only concern with this was just the clean traffic to the left. That was it. But it was broken down from the fake out down here to this. If you guys missed it, go back to the morning analysis. I broke it down at like 6:45. This GJ fake out. So if you guys missed why we expected fake outs to occur, go back and watch it. It's very useful it's not only useful for this trade, but it's also going to be useful for other trades in the future as well. So maybe next year we can work on anticipating the smaller time for like the 5 and 15 with the higher time frames. Because like when we used to use the 15 and 5, like we didn't use it with the higher time frames. We just used it with the current time frames. Like the 15 is a 15, the 5 is a 5. But if we can apply the 15 to 5 with the higher, like the 4 hour and the 1 hour, I mean, why not, right? I've been looking into it recently though, because I've been seeing a lot of positions, the 5 and 15s recently. Like for instance, this fake out here, just in anticipation using the higher time frames.
I don't know. I still rather take sells on gold. Hope the next candle comes back down.
No, me too. Yeah, I love take sells, but I don't think we're gonna get sells just yet.
Just the next candle drive down. That'd be awesome.
Do you guys have more positions on GJ still? Like if we can retrace her on GJ, the 1 hour wick fill, that could be your next positions if you guys want.
Da, 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 da.
Dun, 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 dun. What do you think on EU on 1 hour candle? Can you share your opinion? Is it any good if close above? Not bad, but the question is, how big is the range from here to here on Euro USD? That is the question. Or from here to here. So what is this? 30 to 1,000. How many pips is that? Is that 70? Euro USD. I haven't calculated pips on Euro USD in a minute. From here to around here, the range going up is gonna be 70 pips on Euro USD. Since when? This used to be 70 week monthly candles. What happened? Oh wow. Yeah, see, I stopped trading Euro USD when I was doing this. I guess it's not bad anymore. Man, if we have 1 full year GG doing this, that would be really bad. And we had some volume after, which is good. Yeah. I stopped trading Euro USD like in 2019, somewhere around here. I had enough of it. Not bad, yeah. 70 pips, pretty good. Nav. Buys above here, closure. Nice. Solid. Very solid, my friend. Waiting for a 30-minute candle closure above. Yeah, solid. This is gold. Yeah, 30 closure above 922. You should drive. I believe you had it already, right? Oh no, you didn't. Yeah, not bad. Yeah, like 35, 36 should get tapped before FOMC. I'm pretty sure. It just comes down to entries now. Would that have hit break even? Or no? Oh no, it wouldn't have. Maybe spreads, but 2 pips? Nah, it would have been fine. Wow, yeah, if you had a 1 hour starter play, you should be good now towards TB. You're in good hands. Good stuff, guys. This thing needs to pull back though. We're tapping into these levels here, so expect a pullback. If we can pull back to like 30, 24, we should be good for positions at ADM here for retail sales. Now is a good moment to consider entries on GJ. No, we discussed the whole daily count today during the Asian session from 5 p.m. till today. We broke down this right here and why we're going to drive up. We're now tapping data resistance. There's no more buys yet. You need closures above here for buys now. This is your move for GJ. That 70 pip range going up. That was it. That was your push. I mean, GJ's pretty self-explanatory today. Perks actually make more sense on GJ for sure today. For sure, for sure. Yeah, this next 1 hour count should pop up. I think we gotta close above here and we should be good. As long as we close above here, we should pop up towards 30, 29, 30 levels pretty easily. So we can pull back a little more, close at 25. Next count comes down, creates a bottom wick at like 23. We have buy stops going up. Boom, those are your buys. Short-term buys for FOMC. I don't know what Wix wants though. He wants a bearish candle closure.
Get GJ to pull back.
You're looking for GJ?
Say we can get GJ to pull back. We can get gold to pull back for range 2 also. Well, actually, gold pull back for range 2 would actually be a bearish candle closing on the smaller time frame.
Yeah, 15 or 5.
I would take a 15 bear here.
Yeah, it's looking good.
It's at a resistance here too.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you look on the hourly, right there, a little higher. Yep.
This right here.
Yeah.
Oh, this right here. Yeah, type of amount of resistance. I say you close above here like this count did. The next count should pop up. Like it should fill this range here. And that would just match perfectly with the 4 hour time frame because the 4 hour count now has no range to go, but 1930 minimum. Yeah, these buys are gonna be solid.
I had this here like that.
Oh, on a 1 hour? I see that on a 1530. But I'm not really concerned because the 1 hour here. I'm just looking at this candle.
Yeah,
In
we
the
drove
4 hour.
through there a few times.
Yeah, 4 as well. We need a decent bottom wick though. Like 23 maybe? And we'll have buy stops. 6 minutes, guys. Be patient here. Does drawdown matter if you're gonna swing trade? Well, if you're swing trading, you're accepting the fact that you'll be in drawdown. Yeah. As scalping, like we rarely get in drawdown. Rarely. And if you do get in drawdown, it's most likely gonna hit stops.
On a swing trade, right? Everything's bigger. Stops are bigger. Positions are bigger. You hold longer. So you should just have a expectation of drawdown. Much more likely you'll be in drawdown on a swing trade than on a scalp.
It's like this. Like so, this is swing trading, and this pink is gonna be scalping. All right. So swing trading is when you usually catch the whole entire range like this. All right, that's swing trading. But within that range, what we catch as scalpers is gonna be, so we're gonna be avoiding these ranges. We're gonna avoid this range, we're avoiding this range, we're avoiding this range, we're avoiding this range, we're avoiding this range. So whatever's outside of that is what scalpers catch. We catch this piece, 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 all within the NY session or whatever session you're focused on usually, right? And that's the difference. I mean, you catch the ranges and those breakouts. We just catch the breakouts. That's it. So yes, you can swing. You can also scalp. Both make money, right?
Money.
Make money.
Money.
Make money. 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 Make money. I make money.
The next Marvel superhero.
Make money.
What's your superpower? Money. Make money.
This guy calls himself what's his name? Jerome. Basically Jerome's living that life. He makes money. He prints money. We can go into recession right now and they can just
Or JP.
Jerome in the house, watch your mouth. You guys know that reference? To make
Channel
money and buy
Divide,
blueberries for cowboys. Make it an NFT first though. And then post it on TikTok. Yeah, you guys, special stream today for those coming in late. You know, we're gonna have retail core retail sales, and then we're also gonna have FOMC. All right. So I'll see you guys at 2 p.m. as well. A minute left for a closure above this resistance. Can we pop up? Can we close above in a minute? All right, so we're gonna need a nice funnel wick and then buy stops.
So you had that drawn on the 30?
Had drawn off the 1 hour, I think. That 30 and 1 hour, both of them. But this trade's based off the 1 hour. My main focus here is looking at this right here. Oh, we might not even close above here.
Yeah.
19 seconds. And 3.
Clean closure above, like no.
Tough. Right at resistance here. Well, guys, no bias for me here. You close right resistance. The thing is, like, we can still come up for the wick. Don't get me wrong, right? And we're definitely closing above the most recent support for the first time, which is here. So those things should still pop up, but it's just when it comes down to entries, you want the most precise closures, and that wasn't really the most precise closure. You can expect something to fly up like I am right now, but it's with entries, it's gonna be kind of difficult here. You're right below this resistance here. Tough chat. It looks like we're gonna have to wait till 8:30. Just buy before FOMC and sell at FOMC. I'm trying to see, is there a much better resistance you have? what's this over here? Like, what happened over here? 7 a.m. Because then you gotta move it up towards there, and then this can't break back into the range. Yeah, it made more sense for me. It's tough. At least you have a nice GG 1 hour wick fill. How big is this range here? Wow, 11 pips. You can get a 1-for-1 here, Wix9. 7 pip stop loss, 11 pip TP if we flip bullish here.
No.
This range should get filled. Like, it also closed above the most recent traffic. If anything, this is your cleanest range once you flip.
Not gonna let you manipulate me.
Alright.
It did give him 20 pips right there on the first entry.
Yeah. Wow, that's a 10 pip TP. Haven't had those in a while.
I had it yesterday. Closed out.
Really? 7 pip stop loss. Wow.
I remember wishing for those. Give me a 7 pip stop. Come on, give me 7 pips.
How did you introduce the train, Don? A buddy of mine, a friend of mine, just was like, "Yo, Don, do you know what FOREX is?" I'm like, "Nah, bro, I don't know what FOREX is." He goes,
Nah, I wear a medium.
He goes, "Yo, it's basically where you can trade oil and gold and stuff." I'm like, "Oh, cool." I did not give a fuck. I did not care. I'm like, whatever. I go home. And I was like, FOREX. What do you say? What is FOREX? I search up FOREX on YouTube. And then I'm like, oh, you can make money. Then that's when I was like, okay, you know what? I gotta look into it. And then I think it was 3 days after. Or no, the next day I had class. I had class for like, I think it was fuck, I forgot what class it was some graphics design class the next day. And then that day I opened a demo account, but I didn't open a demo account on MT524. I opened it on some type of broker. I didn't know what MT425 was. And then he goes, "Yo, you gotta open it on MT425. I'm like, oh, okay. So I opened on MT425. No, sorry. Before I did that, I took a trade on the other broker on SPX 500, and that was when I was hooked. I made demo profits. And I was hooked. I made like 30 grand using 100 lot. I'm like, oh my god, 30 grand. And then I'm like, yo, this can be real money. So then I just, yeah, I was like, fuck it. I think the 2 days after NFP Friday, I opened a live account, deposited 200 in, and that account was gone. So I went straight to live account, and I kept blowing accounts ever since.
Money.
And yeah, it was SPX 500. That was the first trade I ever took on demo ever. I took it. I was on the bus, and I was like, I checked 30 minutes after. I'm like, yo, I just made 30K. And demo profits, obviously. And like, yo, that's kind of cool. Yeah, but I opened a live account on like on NFP day on Hugo's Way, and that was not the best decision. When was the moment you said I'm profitable now? After that first demo trade. That was when I was like, I make money. But yeah. Wait, so you might get the fake out.
Money. Make money.
Bro, that's the new saying for sure. What's your train journey? I'll make a video for all that stuff. Like whatever you guys want, like those day in life stuff, like it brings no value whatsoever. But I mean, I'll make it one day.
We'll do it. Fuck it.
I'll do it one day.
We'll do a day in the life side by side.
Yeah, I was on IMO at one point.
Really?
Yeah, I peaked. I think it was in 1 week or 2 weeks. 2 weeks, I hit P2000. And then yeah, bro, it was.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. You could have had it all.
Could have had it all.
You decided to do this. All right. We all make mistakes in life.
P2000. Oh my god.
P2000 sounds like a fucking Stairmaster machine. The new P2000.
You can benefit from a day in life. What are you gonna benefit from? Like, how will people buy my course if I do day in life? Why can people buy the course and I give value out? Why does it have to be a day in life to buy the course?
Why do they need to buy the course
Yeah.
with a day in a life?
What?
Maybe they just want to live like you live.
Makes sense. That works as well.
Maybe they're like, I want to play volleyball. How does he do that?
Makes sense. Life course. House spike.
See if you really trap. They want to see your Lamborghinis.
I mean, that's the thing as well. Like, a lot of traders just love lifestyle, and like they get it mixed up, especially when they first get into forex. There's a huge difference between like FX lifestyle and FX lifestyle, if that makes sense. Like the way people portray the like, FX lifestyle on IG versus the real lifestyle of FX. Different. People
One
love
is an IML lifestyle, and the other one is. What? What's called Essential C? What? What's Essential C?
what is your dream car? I'm not into cars as much, but maybe like a GT3 RS Porsche, or like or like a regular Tesla, or like a Urus. I love the Urus because I'm in Canada too. I can't drive a Lambo if I was in Canada. You drive a Lambo.
Anywhere.
The salt on the floor that people put during the winter for the first snow to melt will scrape your car on a Lambo. Your car's done. What up, Marcos?
Mano.
You're on
Can
a
you stream
FOMC
from the
later?
stadium?
Probably no for FOMC. I've already taken 2 trays today. And we're drinking before. But don't worry, I got my signals notification on.
Yeah, that's the best time to trade. Like after you drink, I heard like you make very good decisions.
Yeah, I didn't hear that. I don't know which book you read. Was that from Trading in the Zone?
Nah. Trading in the cone.
From the wise words of Mark
Yeah,
Douglas.
trading in a coma. That's right.
Trading in the cone.
These gold 15-minute onions are coming, I'm telling you. 815, 820, that's the move.
We might pull back for core retail sales.
This is the classic pullback before volume.
Is that a 1-to-1 on GJ? 8 pips for 10 pips, guys?
Yeah, why are we're literally fighting for our lives and grinding for like 8 pips on GJ. We're on like the monthly time frame trying to catch this 10 pip range. I had break even on GJ earlier. Fraudulent pair.
Or Marcos. Hit break even on that
Fraudulent
trade.
pair.
That alcohol is fogging up your room.
London Sessions whack.
You took 2 wins?
1 break even and 1 half win. So after tax, I'm not break even.
So you're pretty much down. You owe money right now.
Yeah, after tax, fees, commission.
After taxes,
slippage,
I gotta disappear.
spreads. Yeah.
Well,
Core
enjoy
retail
the game.
sales.
Can you stream from the pitch?
I mean, realistically, yeah. Connection here is terrible. For some reason, like my American phone doesn't do well without Wi-Fi here.
They don't want you to have service.
They want you to have more service than Kanye.
They don't want you to have bigger coverage than Kanye. Oh, where is Warcos?
5 minutes should pop up and flip this channel here. That 5-minute close, nice bullish at support. This thing should just pop up, tap this resistance, which is also the 15 1-hour flip. And this thing should just ride up for 10 pips here. Just gotta close your eyes and buy on GJ.
should have made a whole bunch of DVS stickers and left them all over the stadium.
a good
You get a
idea.
sticker, and you get a sticker, and you get a sticker. Make money!
Make money.
Dude, this is a waste of a trip if you're not streaking with a big ass logo. Can we bet on that? Remember the guy at the Super Bowl that bet on himself or something like that? Was that the
Yeah.
Super Bowl?
It's like a criminal thing here. It's like an even bigger deal. And they got like stewards every 10 feet around the entire stadium to stop streakers or pitch
So you
invaders.
don't think you can make it? I'd be like, Marcos, distract him. Zoom.
Mm.
Zoom.
Jeez, the spam in the chat.
Could be worth it. I mean, how long are you gonna get? What are you gonna get? Like two weeks in jail max?
You do the crime, you gotta do the time. I'm gonna try to be here for another 2 weeks, man.
Well, DJ flipped. There's your closed eyes and bias. All right, guys. Looks like gold can fake us out back in the range. So this would be lovely. This would be lovely. I'm surprised. I don't know. Just wait for retail sale at this point, guys. Don't take any trades right now. Wait the next 15 minutes here for news to come out, and then that's when we take over after, right? So from 9 a.m. to 9:30 to 10 will be your positions on gold. Just be patient here. Let this thing, find a direction. It's funky because they're expecting positive numbers there, negative numbers.
Get some coffee. Get some rest. Get some marijuana. For now.
How many pips is that?
Me and Mary are on a first name basis today.
First name ever.
That's a fire line. When I heard that the first time, I was like, yeah, it's definitely a fire line.
Ooh, gold respecting those might respect that support maybe.
Yeah, I can still flip. Yo, where do you have your 1 hour marked up? You said it earlier in chat, but I was like, where is it here?
I have it at 1926.6.
Oh, so it closed. I thought you said it closed above for you. I'm like, huh?
No, I have the support way up, a little bit up. Like you could have, well, not you could have, but the trade I was looking for was this hourly flip, but it opened up a no bottom wick, so it wasn't even valid. Because my support, I mean, my resistance, it would have been already like 15, 20 pips, and then you can move stops to break even.
I mean, if you put it in this perspective here, you have this resistance here, and you closed above it. This thing flips, draws up towards 29.
I like this these 15-minute onions here maybe, but yeah, news.
Yeah, news is gonna be interesting.
I don't even think, even if it happens, even if we do go bullish in this 1 hour flips, it's not even going to give an entry.
Yeah, what do you think
Maybe
he's
that
gonna
1 hour
do?
bottom wick.
Yeah, it's massive. I mean, this should go up with retail sales. That's what they're expecting. It should drive up. Yeah, news on pump gold. Yeah, could pump. I'm expecting to pump. FOMC should drive it down. I mean, everyone knows they're gonna cut rates, right? Like the whole world knows that we're gonna cut rates today. So if the whole world knows, then they gotta do something about it. They can't just hand it to you. So that's what I'm saying. Like we drive up and then we drive down. Hikes, my bad. Hikes, not cut. Did I say cut? Sorry, I meant hikes. Yeah. Is Wix here? Fuck. Wait, this is what I meant earlier when I said like using the small time frame to the higher time frame. Like we knew the 1 hour candle was gonna flip at some point, And as we're tapping into those levels, that minor support, you're expecting to flip, right? So with this 5-minute closing at support, this 5 would have been your entry to drive up, because you knew that now you have clean traffic driving up price up towards this resistance. The moment you close there, you're going to break even. And then now with the 1 hour count flips, you're risk free and you have a better entry than the 1 hour flip. This 1 hour count should drive. That's how I'm working on still this year, chat. Like, just take advantage of small time frame. Oh, gold broke lows, did it? 19, 20, 35. Yeah, it did break lows officially. Okay, cool. So no more buys here. We can just mark this up, delete that, and then okay, so we can fake back out and down to the range. As you can see here, looking left, every time you came down, you'll be able to drive down past this range. It came down and tapped 1915, right? 1915 here. So for closures though, I think you're gonna need closures below. You might need a 1 hour closure below here, 1920. It's just such a messy level. Yeah, wait for a closure, guys. Please. Hey, you deleted the range 2 buys on gold. Yeah, I just deleted not to get everyone confused. Like, it's still in the back of my mind, but like I don't want to have it up there because people would just, a lot of traders, like, they come to my streams for the first time, just think that we're gonna take buys and sells like at those levels, right? So I just took it out. But yeah, I'm still open to buys, but at this point it's gonna be like 9 a.m. probably. You gotta wait for this 4 count to close at this point for FOMC or for retail sales. It broke the 1 hour lows, which is interesting. Very. Cowboy. Yo, CS, how do you do those timestamps, by the way? How do you have time? You're not buying gold. There's no buys yet, man. No buys yet. Yeah, just be patient, please. You have so many folders right now. Too many. Yeah. If you guys were in GJ, you guys would break even. Like GJ flipped, came up like 4 pips. I mean, it's 4 pips, but like realistically, you're tapping to these levels looking left to right. So at that point, you're going risk free, and now you should be break even. What do you expect numbers in retail sales? They're expecting very bad numbers. So bad numbers for gold, or bad numbers for $1, good numbers for gold. But let's see. Anything can happen here. Price is pushing down already right now. Don't get impulsive, okay? That was a nice fake out. Wow. No positions for me yet. Oh yeah, 4 flips too. Yeah, this is what I wanted. This is what I wanted. We drew it out earlier on a 4-hour candle, right? So we drew out the 4-hour candles right here. So if we pop up, close bearish, we can drive back down.
This should be interesting.
Very, bro. Very.
Things are about to get funky.
Things are about to get spicy. If you break 1917 again, you're going straight down towards 1915 here. Liquidity grab? Yeah, it could be. If news coming out is bad, yeah, it could be. It's too messy right now, so I'm staying out. If you close below resistance, will you take sales to the bottom? No, I'm waiting for I'm waiting for retail sales here.
Hey, came down. It's perfect. It's doing what we said it would.
But retail sales here, I don't know, man. This is gonna be funky.
Just let the funk play out.
Like if there wasn't retail sales, I'll get it. We drop down now until FOMC, but with retail sales, it's like it's funky.
Could be
man.
nice if this 4 hour does something, just gets us out of a range with direction. I don't think you want to trade in this area between 1915 and 1930. I think it's gross.
I think we're good. Look at the price action. Just gonna get the volume in our direction to drive a little.
I hope.
Look, we got we got a closure above. We just broke the previous candle's low, right? The previous hourly low, and we're gonna close back in range, and you're gonna have volume drive us in the direction of price action. I think this is very, very nice. Wheels on the bus go round and round and round and round and round. You know what the worst song of all time is?
What?
What?
Baby Shark.
Oh yeah, I know your kids love that song.
Whoever came up with it, if I ever see the guy on the street, I'll murder him.
Baby shark doo doo doo, baby shark doo doo.
Every time I put on a song, like I put on ASAP Rocky yesterday, and they're like, "No, Baby Shark." I was like, "No, ASAP." They're like, "No, Baby Shark." And they won, fuckers.
All right, how many cowboys here are gonna have buys and sell stops? Yeehaw! How many of them? How many of you guys? What's this music, man? It was lit earlier. What happened to this? This thing just died off.
It's false advertising.
Oh, I found a playlist.
Hey.
This stuff bangs, right? This stuff bangs. Oh wow, pushing. Wow. After that terrible slip we had yesterday, no stops for me. But we always get it. Turn up a low for us. We always have sell stops. It's like we also have sell stops. It's just like once in a blue moon. Well, not once in a blue moon. Of like 10 sell stops to say. Maybe like 20%, 10% gets slipped like heavy like that. Or less, 5% gets slipped heavy like that. 30 pips, those pretty heavy slips. Not always will we always get a slip like that though. What's my stream thing settings?
Yeah, that's my jam. I fucking break out the Carlton to this. One minute.
1 minute. 1 minute.
Nah, they do it in the basketball games at the half. 2 minutes.
No, they go 2 minutes.
In Miami, they go dos minutos.
How come?
I don't know, but that's what he says. The announcer says dos minutos because there's a bunch of Cubans here. None of them go to the game, but he still does the dos minutos.
All right.
Show me the money. What a fucking rejection. Like, you really think we're gonna drive up now after all this? It's raining over there.
30 seconds. Wow, you just drove back up. Wow, didn't break the lows too.
Never broke the lows. Did you see that?
15
Yeah.
close, respecting support. Wow, that was nice.
Flip was solid.
That was good.
Wow. But you got 1 minute till the 30 closes, you know what I mean?
What's the plan? Wait for retail sales, and at 9 a.m. you take positions. No gambling here, guys. No, for me at least. If you guys want to gamble all you want. Have fun with it.
3, 2, 1.
And retail sales. Retail sales.
Let it rock, chat.
Oh, retail sales.
Retail sales. Hello.
Retail sales.
Hello.
Come on,
And
Gold. Do stuff.
retail sales. Okay, negative
How
numbers.
about no? No retail sales.
Make money. Oh wow, so like what's happening
go.
here? Numbers is pushing?
No retail sales. The guys are like, just give them one. Give them one number.
And retail sales.
Anything.
It's
Even
not
something
working,
a little.
bro.
Just a little bit.
Hey, that was a nice fake out. I mean, if there wasn't news, I would have 100% taken sell stops there, or taken sells, attempted sells, anticipated sells. But the news just comes in the way of things. So I mean, it's good now. We have sort of direction. So yeah, numbers came out bad, I believe, right? Numbers came out bad here. Yeah, all bad numbers. Now people are asking,
bad.
why isn't gold driving up? Whoa.
FOMC.
I guess we'll never know.
So what we're gonna do now is wait for this 1 hour candle to close, and at 9 a.m. 9:15 we get some nice sells below 19.51. Okay, and then we can take 19.51 towards next support, which is gonna be like 19.02.868 levels.
I think you'll see some movement right now. You got maybe 10 minutes
Potentially.
of news, and then I think we'll probably range its support before trickling down. I mean, we'll see it happen, but if we hit the support right now and we are truly bearish and heading down, we're gonna need some more volume to bring us there. So probably range till like 9:30, 9:15.
If you look at the daily, like we kind of came up earlier and we created a top wick, and I think I discussed this yesterday during the Asian session. Like there was resistance here, and the price came up, tapped that level, and now it's starting to flip bearish. So if we come down, I mean, FOMC just take us down here without breaking out daily high. It's not bad. Not bad at all. Yeah, you need closures now. That's all you need. Closures are 1 hour. If you get a 1 hour closure like this at 9 a.m., I'm taking sells coming down to fill the wick. Nice 4-pip wick fill. TP is going to be at 19.03 here. That's if you close in 25 minutes here, okay? Be patient. Snoop Dogg big money? I will. Wow. How important is FOMC today? Very. It's the first time they're cutting rates in a while. Or sorry, hiking. Why do I keep saying cutting rates? Hiking rates in a while. Hiking rates. So yes, it will affect the US dollar. My only concern is that if the question is like right now that everyone wants to know is it priced in or is it not priced in? So we don't know because I mean, by the looks of it, it looks like it has been priced in the past couple of days as well. Because everyone knows they're gonna hike rates. So that makes sense. You're just trying to find a story that makes the most sense. Yeah. Oh, Ted's here.
Just
Yeah.
trying to see if our story's in this book. That's it.
I mean, if the whole world knows that they're gonna hike rates, wouldn't it be too obvious? Right? That's why I was really expecting price to drive up with retail sales prior to FOMC. Like I was expecting like 1930 with 30s.
For the drive on FOMC down.
And FOMC just drive down again because we already drove down last couple of days here. Overshot by FOMC makes sense. Like we hardly moved.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Yeah, like with the daily candle creating a top wick and everything now like aligning with technical analysis, like going back to the daily analysis, you should be able to come down now towards 1888 or like 2001 levels. These levels right here should get tapped. We should fill this wick now and come down if FOMC does come out the way it comes out. Yeah, I think it's gonna be a more interesting 2 p.m. stream than early morning stream. So if you guys are here, you know, during 2 p.m. we're gonna stream again.
The ending of this stream will be fun. Should be fun.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, tomorrow you have more sort of direction. Today you just have numbers coming out, and then tomorrow after price can just absorbs the news, just have more sort of a direction tomorrow. Late today to tomorrow you have more sort of direction. Right now it's everything's just kind of confused. Wow, GG tap target. Nice. Nice. You hopping off and coming back? I'm hopping off at like 9 a.m. here probably. 9:30. Maybe 10. It depends really. I want to see this 1 hour count closed here for sells. Because I want to see if we can fill this wick here in about 22 minutes. If you do close below, it'll be a 4 hour count closing bearish. It'll be interesting. If you close that 1920 within this range again, I'm just gonna hop off because it's gonna be a very messy rest of the NY session. Yo, Wix, I thought you had sell stops on the 1 hour break to lows. Not gonna lie to you.
Me?
Yeah, you.
On the news over here?
Oh, 8:15, 8:20, no?
You're talking about the sellers.
Because the fake out, yeah, the fake out.
Yeah, but that was like, it was like 8 minutes before news. Like 10 minutes before news. Like, I wasn't taking. That's what I was looking for. Remember we discussed it and I said I'd love for it to come back down range because that's the position I'd rather take. So I'm a lot more locked in right now than if it was bullish because I'm getting what I want to see. But I wasn't taking that a few minutes before news. No way. No better than that.
I'm not gonna lie, but I'm selling right now. Jeez. Guys, wait for this 4 count to close. It's gonna pull back. This 1 count's gonna pull back. We all know it's gonna pull back. The last 15-20 minutes, there's a 4 hour candle. It's a 9 a.m. candle. It's a 1 hour candle. It's also a 4 hour candle. It's probably gonna pull back. So a large one's gonna sell in a pullback. I wanna wait for the pullback to happen. See where we close, confirm where we're gonna close, and then take it at 9 a.m. No reason to jump the gun right now at all.
You can't use that line right now. I'm not gonna lie, it's for when you hit TP on a shitty position. I'm not gonna lie, but I'm 20 pips in profit. Alright.
Huh. You mentioned you have sell stops in the wick closure. I don't have sell stops. Would you be concerned with the fact that it's around the daily candle flip? No, just an extra confirmation at that point then, because we spent majority of the NY session already creating a top on the daily, and as the daily candle starts to flip bearish, you can start to put pieces together and enter positions on a smaller time from the 1 hour to 15 to 30 to make up and add up to the to the daily candle in general. Make sense? You speak French, son? Bonjour, je m'appelle. No, I don't. I took French class from like grade 1 to grade 9 and I know nothing. 9 years of my life. Oh yeah. Yeah, daily flips is extra confirmation. It was also cool as well, like to see like we actually came up, because I was really expecting last night Asian session to tap this daily resistance at 27 before we drop. Because looking left, I spent a lot of time looking at this last night, and looking left there, same thing happened over here. You have like these rough areas over here at like 27 levels, right here and right here, right, which reject off that resistance. Same thing with this candle right here as well. 27 tapped perfectly. And with the daily candle closing below this support level, that was your most recent resistance. So it made sense to see this daily candle come up, tap that resistance before heading down now. And that was what I wanted last night during Asian, but it never happened. We tapped like 24, 25 last night. But now that we tapped 27, could it possibly drive down rest of the day?
We'll see. fucking candle's gone nowhere.
What up, young Zumba? How can I find Excel? Do exclamation point journals in the chat. Journals in the chat. Journals in the chat. A link should pop up. I'm in a little mix here because I want this forward candle to close bearish, obviously. Oh, wrong one.
It's gonna close bullish, and if it closes bearish, it's gonna close too low.
Like, I want this forward candle. Yeah, I wanted to close the forward candle bearish, but I want this 1 hour candle to give us a nice wick fill. So, like right here, doji, I guess, what I want.
Right?
Yeah.
That's exactly what I'm looking at.
How does TD look though?
It doesn't look like that. So TD, it's bearish and it hasn't broken the previous 4, so it could still flip up
TD is
and drive
bullish. Oh yeah.
No. The current candle is bearish, but it could still flip up and drive up because it never broke the previous bullish 4 hour, and it's kind of rejecting here at this area. It's like TD is not pretty. But TD just opened, you understand? So this was the first 40 minutes of the new 4 hour. So if it's creating this bottom wick, it's got high potential drive up. You'd really want it to start breaking the lows of the previous candle. But I don't really look at TD 4 hour. I don't know. I know Ted said he likes the TD 4 hour better. I don't know. I guess it's all preference.
How all things going? Going good. Just kinda waiting for this 9 AM candle. That's about it. Just chilling,
Don's
vibing.
response to everything. I'm like, yo, let's go hit the gym. He's like, nah, I'm just waiting for this 30 to close. It's literally his response to everything.
I mean, just gotta chill now, you know? Like, there's nothing to do here for the next 15 minutes. We all know that. You just gotta chill, relax, go get some food if you guys want. Go touch some grass, whatever it is you gotta do, man. But now's your time to just relax, you know? And then once it hits 9 AM, 9:15, you can lock it in again. Go buy some NFTs.
Ted has like 1,000 people right now searching up the book Life on Amazon by time.
No, how about the other book?
The other book was really good too.
What was it called? What was it called? What was the other book called? He said, I think something by everyone or fuck. I don't know what he said.
Yeah, I'm telling you, people are looking this up right now on Amazon.
Charts by the markets. There we go.
There we go. Common sense ain't that common, but Jesus fucking Christ, people.
My favorite one is how long you been training for? 42 years. It makes sense. It's whole life dedicated to one thing.
How
Like,
long did it take
every
you to
skill
become
you learn
profitable?
throughout your life.
42 years.
That's a good answer. Everything you've, in terms of discipline to patience, like everything you built up your whole life. That's funny. Ted, I can't find a book. Can you help? This 4 hour candle. I'm trying to see what can we do with this 4 hour candle here. Maybe close is bullish, man. Yeah, not looking good, chat. Let's see. Areas of interest. Mini range. ugly.
Just drive down below.
Yeah, just drive down below everything at this point. That'll make it so much better. The 4 will be closing bearish.
I'm fine losing these first 50, 60 pips, you know? I'm not taking advantage of
Just
them.
drive down.
Can we just close at like 1913, please?
Chances we do.
Take me back to 1913. Alright, so we got 13 minutes. There's a lot of time. We got a lot of time to realize we're in a range.
We want to go back to bed.
Yeah, dude said he couldn't find the Book of Life. You've been playing some bangers today, right? You're on your shit.
I'm in my bag today, yeah. In my bag playing the best music.
Man.
I mean, I gotta hit TP on something.
If we were voting, you would have my vote. Today, you're a winner. I don't care what they say about you. You're okay in my book. You gonna monetize the FOMC stream?
Of course.
Hmm.
Monetize everything. Me last year? Nah, I'm gonna play some music.
Yeah, I'm just gonna kick some beats. I mean, how much money can I really make off 40 viewers? Boom!
Yeah.
1,000 people in here.
When you're new and like when you're still streaming, like it's okay. Like you're making like maybe like $1 per stream. It's,
I think it's good though, because a lot of people are like, I like the vibes, like the music.
yeah, it gets people going.
Boom! Cut off.
Yeah.
No mas.
But I mean, whatever. What I thought of it as, okay, you know what? I play music. I know I'm attracting some type of attraction somehow, some way, whatever. And then once over time people get the program, we can just monetize it after.
But the music isn't really the point, right? You're not coming here. I mean, the vibes are dope, but like the music isn't the main attraction. It's the
Yeah.
it's
No, but at the
value, it's the
time,
knowledge. So
man, you know, like it was struggle. Like I literally had to make up questions on top of my head and just answer them because the chat was dead. Like when we had like 8 viewers, imagine like we have like right now like 1,000 viewers, right? 1.3 whatever. Maybe like 100, like 200, 300 people chat. But we have 8 viewers, maybe like 1 person chat. This is a convo. It's very dead and dry. I don't know how I even did
it was
it.
Don and his burner just talking to each other.
Yeah, basically my burner. Nine minutes, guys. 9 minutes. Okay. Okay. Tomorrow's Friday. Oh no, tomorrow's Thursday. And then you have Friday. Okay. Thursday and Friday should be very interesting. The weekend though is gonna be very interesting how we close this week.
Today should be interesting. Like I think today will determine where we're going for the rest of the week. Should be fun. Fun.
FOMC might be a dud.
Just. Oh jeez, look at the fucking weekly candle, bro.
So ass.
Really? Like I
just-
think if we might come back up and flip. That would be fire. We didn't break the previous week, right?
The
Yes, we did.
previous week we did, but we have
Way up.
clean traffic now. That's the
Oh,
thing.
yes, we did. Yes, we did break previous week.
Yeah.
Monthly is still bullish technically. Hasn't even rebroken its own lows.
My apologies. I was looking at the weekly like it's a daily.
Like you broke those lows, you had this range. So I'm saying
Mm.
like FOMC should push price down further, like 1900.
Think we're gonna respect that monthly?
The monthly might come down creators to want a wick. The monthly bear had a wick. Because like if we come down 1900 now, right, on a weekly, or 1888, that's gonna be somewhere here. And then we're also tapping
Back in
into, we're
range,
gonna be
yeah.
tapping into these levels here for the monthly. And
So
then,
yeah, that's what I'm looking at on a monthly.
but the monthly, because
Okay.
we have 15 days left, so we can still close
close
bullish
below.
or bullish
close below.
or even below. Yeah, I think it comes down to what happens today, like how the markets react today during FOMC.
That's what I'm saying. We're at a crucial area where if we can close. I'm trying to get to. We can close below. Right, we don't have to drive a major distance. We could just close below here on the 4-hour, and we'll be back in range to go back down next week, or we could close just like this. I mean, to go down next month, or we could close just like this to have the entire next month to fill the top of the SWIC. So it's this area right here where we are right now is the crucial area for the rest of the month
It's like
and the rest of the week.
this kind of opened up March, right? And then we like the first week was when we tapped target. We came up, tapped that resistance off the rip, and it
Yeah, we
came
were
up.
expecting that to be the monthly target, and it just fucking ripped up first week. Yeah.
It's gonna be interesting, man. And if we close bearish, next month we're gonna be some trouble because next month we're just gonna drive all the way down to 1780, 1800. And that's if we close in 15 days here, like bearish, back into the range. Huge rejection back into the range. Next month counts as a drive down. It should be an easy month next month if we do drive.
It should be an easy month regardless if it doesn't drive this month. If it sticks here somewhere, but either we close back in range to go down as a fake out, or we close a little bit above range to come up and fill this wick.
2 p.m. will give you answers.
guess
Oh
we'll know
wow,
at 2 p.m.
we're gonna close bullish on the 4 channel as well. Haha.
Brutal.
Yeah. Came down, tapped target, and then just boop, back into the range. GJ, anyone? GJ. This is looking very
Oh,
chalk.
no.
Yeah,
So that was a $10 move on gold. This 1 hour candle.
like a 50-cent move on GJ.
I think I might
5
take a
cent.
nap.
I think I might take a nap.
What time is it for
What
you
time?
there?
Yeah, this is my shit. What time is the game?
3?
The game's at 8:15. It's 1 o'clock, and I gotta go out drinking at 5. So I'm gonna be maximum energy to scream
Yeah.
my lungs out.
To watch a
You're
losing
already-
game?
You're already
Nice.
lit. I don't know how you're going out drinking at 5. You're lit right now. I can tell.
Bro, I'm
You've been
drinking
lit for a week.
chocolate milk. I'm drinking chocolate milk.
But is there
I'm chocolate
is there
wasted.
whey protein in there?
No, this is
Nah, he's
Belgian
dry scooping and he's pulling a Wicks right now, right?
This is Belgian chocolate milk with semi-skim. That's not bad.
6% alcohol.
The bottle's about 800 calories. I don't even know what I'm doing. Come on, awesome. Yes, I love when chat starts talking about soccer.
The
Then
30
Don
grams of
just sounds like-
protein.
Don's like, how
Zero
about
sugar.
hockey?
How about hockey?
How about hockey?
You guys like blueberries?
What else is it? TikTok?
It's empty. You have so much fucking time.
Oh, we have a blueberry emoji now.
You can eat shit for the next 80 years and then
And still be young.
and still be young for 10 years. Thanks, my man.
Yeah?
Bro, I never realized his voice is so high until like I watch that guy's videos.
Yeah, what's gonna be the blueberry play?
Oh, that's the next play for sure.
Blueberry, that's when they close down the broker and take your money.
Once we start using the
Blueberry play.
5 minute in quarter 4. It's gonna be a blueberry play.
Don't do it.
Don't do it. Please don't do it. Where's the music?
And we all go through it. So you're not doing any wild shit? You're not like bringing a banner or like a flare or anything?
The first game I went to, I was like scarfed up, shoes, jersey, everything. Second game, I'm going more incognito to just like be screaming at the top of my lungs and putting back the IPAs.
Funny.
Nice. So it looks like this forecast on closed heavily bullish, and I will say, guys, if you do close bullish outside of this range in about 2 minutes here, we have a very high possibility that the next forecast is going to drive up before FOMC. And now this will make more sense now. We drive up
So
for
fall in line with the
FOMC
news.
and we pull back. Yeah, so I mean, I'm open to buys here. Very short buys to like 1930. It's just we need closure on the forward counter here, and we need to close above 1925. If we close above 1925, we can go up towards 1932. Don't go just yet. There's some maybe some positions here, but
It's 4 hour bite. Oh yeah, there you go. There you go. Need to close above, however.
what was your entry? Oh, those no entries. Oh, not me. I think it's someone else.
Dom, look at this 4 hour. If you go to the 4 hour and you place your resistance.
Here, draw my screen.
Now. Yeah. So if you place this 4 hour resistance here. Oh shit. I'm shocked, but right there. Oh, now it's not closing below because I drew it. And then you drop down to like the 30-minute time frame. If this candle closes above, you might pop up, make a bottom that can pop up. Oh yeah, it doesn't show up, but
This resistance?
you know what I'm saying. Yeah, lower the 4 hour resistance. There you go. Yeah, there you go. In the
That's a
15 and 30-minute time frame, if it closes above.
It's a perfect drawing from Marcos right there.
The little line.
My only issue is you have like these weird ranges here.
Yeah,
to the
it's
left.
not going to close above anyway, so it doesn't matter. This 4 hour close below is this telling me to go get some lunch or
Yeah, go make some money.
some money?
Yeah, so you're still closing above this resistance here, but I'm telling you guys right now, this is not the cleanest day at all. Right now, cleanest structure, not the cleanest time frames, not the cleanest stories being told right now. So at this point, man, just wait for FOMC. What more can I say? Wait for FOMC here. Wait for FOMC at this point, man. Back to sleep to FOMC. Yeah, go take a nap or something. I think I might just do we call it now and just wait for FOMC? I mean, we're not taking trades, right? There's no need.
I'm gonna be off.
I'm on till 10 today.
Baby shark do 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 do, baby shark do do do. I'll be happy with no trade day. There'll be a trade during FOMC most likely from 2 to 3. I'm streaming at chat, so like we're gonna be back on here, all right? But the question is, do we stay on now?
Only 9.
Yeah, I mean, I might stay for an extra 30 here. Maybe wait for NYC, see how we open up. I hardly ever call it before 9 anyways. Worst case, we'll vibe out, but I think there might be positions, who knows. GJ didn't close above. GJ did close above. GJ should pop up now towards 155086.
I want to go eat some blueberries.
All right, bro. That's the new thing. Every time someone dips off, you eat some blueberries.
Yeah. Someone said play Warzone. I wish. Not right now. You do the Wordle.
I don't want to do Wordle.
Wordle is a very February thing to do.
Yeah, I think Wordle died off, right?
I don't know.
It got boring. They didn't add any features to it. I think at this point it could be an app.
They gotta make it open world.
VR. make it VR or something, bro. VR
Wordle
Wordle.
3D. Wordle 3D.
We have that Gen Z attention span. You gotta figure it out.
Play Warzone? I'm not playing Warzone, chat. I haven't played Warzone in weeks, months actually. I have Warzone videos if you want to see.
What new?
Let's see. Where are my clips?
Oh, okay.
Desktops. Where do I even view my videos? That's the real question.
I got the Wordle. It's cater. Sorry, chat.
That was easy.
Yeah. I guessed hater, later, and something else before I guessed it.
I'm looking at this 1 hour here, and this 1 hour kind of close below the support. Slightly below. But
Wait, can we just talk about something real quick?
What?
But
What is this new thing where people go into the chat and they say, I'm not gonna lie, I took pies. What? And then this person says, I'm not gonna lie, I'm shitting my pants right now.
because yesterday I think I made a joke out of it, and ever since then, like people have been making like a lot of inside jokes this past week. To what I say, like the whole blueberry thing. Y'all remember replies I got to that thing I posted on IG? Yeah, everyone's just saying, not gonna lie, I'm in cells, or
oh, we spoke about it yesterday. So I'm not gonna lie.
like the whole
But
cowboy thing too.
I'm 20 pips in profit here. People always don't lie.
They always preface their cowboy trade that they're in profit with, I'm not gonna lie.
It was a shitty position. We should have never entered here. But I'm not gonna lie, I'm 20 pips in profit. You know?
Not gonna lie, yeah, I'm 100 pips in profit right now, full leverage.
Not even my account. Not gonna lie.
How big is this wick though? Tough. Not clean. Maybe if you get 30-minute closure, Wix 9, bullish closure, and then 9:30 break the lows, redrive.
Stop teasing me.
Stop teasing me.
You teasing me, you naughty.
What the fuck? Yo, go get some blueberries, bro. Go get some blueberries.
You never heard that sound?
Yeah, I have. Nothing.
You gotta add you teasing me.
Bruh.
That's gotta be a sound.
Marcus lost his mind.
It's
Yeah,
that
naughty.
London juice.
That London juice for real. This guy met Tori once. I don't know how I act.
Did you meet him?
Yo, you sure you're drinking chocolate, Marcos, or what?
Told you, 6% alcohol.
Yeah, it's got Bailey's in it.
Where's Tori's day? Hooray!
Oh, we gotta get Tori on the stream.
So, no, buy XRP.
Yeah, buy XRP.
Buy XRP.
I concur.
Is that why you bought XRP?
Yeah, I bought XRP because Tori said it. Buy XRP. No, I didn't buy it.
You've been holding XRP for the.
I
you're
made
gonna hold that stuff to the
profit.
grave.
I made profit. I got it from like 0.40 and I just got out at 0.70 or 60 or something.
He's holding it because he sees regulations coming. So he's just holding it for the regulations. Hold.
Hey
Hold the
Don, will you be
line.
streaming FOMC? Yes, I will be streaming FOMC today at 2 p.m. Big day, okay? Stream starts at 1:30, so be there. Get your tickets.
$5 per person for the stream. It'll be $5 to access.
Maybe I am underexposed to XRP.
Maybe I am. Look, he's being manipulated.
I'm being manipulated as we speak. I have a grand total of 0.
It's you're a little under.
Yeah, a little under. No, I'll just replace my savings.
Close like this at 10.
10.
I need gold to close like this at 10.
Oh yeah, then you got sell stops. Same thing happened here,
And then I
right?
have sell stops.
Close below. Last night, same exact trade. Close below. Bullish closure. Break the lows. Boom. My concern is a 4-hour candle. That's the issue here. This
Yeah,
4-hour
close-
candle, but it
close bullish.
closed below resistance, right? You can say that. I mean, even if you come down for the wick, you're not even breaking the 4-hour lows anyways.
Anytime you could come up, make a top wick, and come down and flip.
I'm just gonna save my bullet for FOMC.
You don't have any bullets. You're fucking out right now.
I'm in my Airbnb. What do you mean?
You took your trades. You're out of bullets.
Nah, you don't know how many. I got extended mags.
London brings out the wild.
I got a drum magazine, 75 rounds.
It's a knife. Took that last night. Yeah, me too. I got out of break even though. Went to bed. It was from 9 to like 10. I'm like, or 11. I'm like, I'm out. Spent an hour on this trade. Break even. Going straight to bed. I'll see you during NY. I really thought though NY and London was gonna be a bigger move. At least a push up before FOMC. Never happened. Why no sell stops? Because the 4 candle is heavily bullish right now. And this 4 candle could go up to fill that wick on a 4-hour time frame at any given point today. And you have news at 9 a.m. Or sorry, 2 p.m., which makes it very difficult. If he closed bullish here and we break the lows, yes, I will attempt it. But you gotta close bullish, respecting 1920, 950, 905, and then sell stops would be valid to drive down. It's not bad. It ain't bad, but it's bad. When I saw the 4-hour here, the 4-hour is bullish, right? This 4 count, for all we know, could just fill this wick here and drive up. They closed bullish. But if you get a third closure respecting this resistance on the 50 or on 30, yeah. Closing bullish, the next one should break the lows and drive down. And we'll enter stop stops then maybe. But I'm just not comfortable with the 4-hour count here. The range is not bad too. Range is like 40 pips. Stop loss is gonna be like roughly 30 pips. Not bad on the sell stops. It's also the first 15 of the 4-hour candle.
It's a decent top wick.
Yeah.
Need it to close. drive down.
If it wasn't for the 4 candle, I have a sell stop right here, and boom, I'll be in right now. If the 4 candle is bearish, my sell has to be 30 pips and the TP be down here. Like right now, if we were bearish, I'll say it literally right now to you guys. All right, guys, so I got in position here. So stop loss is the first kind of high. TP's down here. Once you tap the support right here, I'm going risk free, 9% profit, and the rest should be coming down towards TP. But
30 for 30.
no, yeah. Wait for a 30 close there, I believe. 30 close should be an onion play on the 30.
You like that onion play?
I like the 1 hour candle, but it's just the 4.
The 4, yeah.
The 4 is the only issue here. Like, I'm looking at TD as well.
4 is weird.
And whenever you gotta like do all this to get into a trade, you know it's not a good trade. Like, you know
that
that
is something I've noticed with myself is like when you gotta tell yourself like it ain't that bad, it's probably not bad.
If it's not clear to you,
It's probably worse than you think.
if it's not clear to you, it's not a good trade. It has to be crystal clear to a point where like there's no hesitation and everything should just align perfectly. And if it doesn't, then why would you want to sell down for less?
Yeah, that's facts. I mean, yeah, you really said it better. You said it best.
Right? And now look, you would have been in drawdown here, been shitting your pants like fuck. I was right, the 4 candle, and now that you're like fuck, the 4 candle was my flip. The 1 hour flip in here, and now you're like shit. But if that weren't,
you're like,
yeah,
and then you're like, there's a minor support there, but I think I can ignore it here. And then you're in draw, and you're like, fuck, I knew I shouldn't have ignored it. And then you're like, shit. It gets real bad. You're like, oh, I shouldn't won against my daily bias. Yeah.
Whereas like if it wasn't the 4 hour support, it would be like, okay, well we have clear direction. This is just a pullback on this 1 hour candle drive down. This is tough. So that's why there's no trades there, man. We have 15k. Hey.
Here's the thing. If we respect 1921.08 here, even if we close bullish, we'll find this will basically be a formation of a support on this bullish candle on this 30. And if at 9:30 we can break this bullish candle that's forming right now, if it closes just like this and we can break the low at 9:30 with volume, we're going to drive down, fill this wick so we can take advantage of this wick here. You have to wait for the 9:30 close, and this candle has to close bullish below 1921.08. Current candle closes the way it is right now, and then we break it slow on the next 30, we're good. We're gonna have sell stops.
On to break the lows, yeah. Hey, 15k, thank you guys. Thank you.
Thank you, sure.
Yeah. Yeah, I tested it perfectly as well.
I think the 20k by June prediction was a little off. I'd like to change my predictions.
It's unpredictable.
Nah, I'll leave my predictions. If we smash them, we smash them. Yeah, I'm buying controller FX here, seller play. The stop loss is 14k subs. Take profit is 50k, and it's a year.
Yeah, but you're gonna close half at 10 pips, bruh.
I'm not closing half, man. I'm holding full, and I might even hold it next year towards 100k. I don't know. I might hold it this year towards 100k. What do you think? There's some volatile year.
She a runner. She a track star.
Streets are saying there is no ceiling, that 1 million subs is on the cards. That's just what the streets said. I don't know. What the? Devious coin.
This thing's gonna run.
And it's gonna run to fill the wick.
Fucker.
Yeah, the sellers already closed and drawn out because they shot their pants.
I think the 15 broke the lows, right? Oh yeah, 15 just broke the lows. Nice.
Good drive up. Let it close. Let it close. No matter how you feel, no matter what kind of impulse you're having right now, no matter how much what we're saying is manipulating you, or what the chat is saying is manipulating you, you are the fucking king of your kingdom, right? Or the queen. So don't fucking let anyone manipulate you. Stay in charge. You know, be confident and stress free. Relax. Take it easy. We're making money by not losing money. Basically making money, right? Because there's a lot of people that lost money today. There's a lot of people in drawdown right now. And if you were patient enough to get here and you still haven't wasted a dime and just vibed and got some knowledge, you're basically, the saving of money is making money. It's still a positive step in the right direction.
On that note, I'm gonna hop off here. Peace and love, chat. Peace and love, fam.
Game we saw, we conquered.
Big FOMC stream. Don't miss it.
Huge. Huge.
Believe me.
Yeah, I tested it earlier. Or accumulation. Oh, he actually left. No, peace out. Peace out, Marquise.
We might get this bullish closure. It's like, you leaving now?
Nah, I don't know. It's not the cleanest. Not the cleanest whatsoever. Yeah, GJ pushing back. Yeah, GJ's tough as well. GJ just have day targets, and I was just gonna flutter here for a bit. What you want to see on gold here is this. If I see that, then yeah. If not, then no. Enter a trade? No. No, brother. What is that, Wix?
Just being a rebel. It's a no smoking sign.
On gold, look at the 5-minute support we tapped. If we break it, we can come down. Yeah, I mean, if we close below in 20 seconds here, we can probably pop down towards 1914. Yeah, possible. But it's just so many things that are wrong with this trade. The 4 candle is just the issue. The day bias is bearish. Check. 4 time frame, bullish. Right, and that's when it becomes the issue. The 1 hour 30-15 looks clean. Don't get me wrong. Like if we're bearish, if the 4 was heavily bearish, like this count should just pop down easily at 9:30 here. And NYC open should just pop down towards 1915. And it might still happen, but man. Where do we tap here? 4 or high? Yeah, no, it's not even. Very, very difficult.
Technically, we should be bearish for the day, but the 4 hours should have drove up a little higher, right?
Yeah.
It's all right. I like how this candle's ranging, not really breaking anywhere until volume comes in right now, 9:30.
I'll sell the 9:30. If we get nothing at 9:30, I'm just gonna call it a day. I think 9:30 might be my cutoff time if nothing happens. There's 8 minutes left.
Yeah, but it's not gonna happen in a split second, right? It's not news. It's
Yeah.
just before 10 o'clock, it should play out, right? I mean, we'll take it, chat, right? It will, even if we're off. Like, if you're listening and you're paying attention, right? Well, you're gonna take it, because, I mean, if it's your play and you're doing what we're doing and you're see it happening, even if you're not on stream and you realize it's happening, right? You're gonna take advantage of what was discussed. Do-do-do-do-do-do.
Why no subs doesn't go? We just explained it. We explained it for the like I think about 100 times the last 5 minutes here. And then you guys ask, yo, Don, how come you always repeat yourself? Well, this is why I repeat myself, because people have me on mute.
This is how Don lost his lisp, yo.
Yeah. Well,
You guys got him repeating shit.
yeah, exactly. Wait for yourselves, man. Don't chase the markets. Let the markets come in first. You come in second. If you don't see what you got, if you don't see what you want, then simply there's no trade. Simple as that. There should be no other question to it.
I got these cheeseburgers.
But just make sure
man.
every time you see your subs, you execute on it. Because if you get hesitant, then that's when it becomes a problem. Both ways. You mean the mix. What's Don's Insta? Control FX. Or it's Donvo, sorry. It's Donvo. I hate these posts, man. Like, come on. Come on, man. Who's gonna look at this font and be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna invest?
Fun.
Dementals.
Money. Make money.
I think 5 minute close below, right? Yeah, this 5 minutes should pop down towards 1918 here. 1918,
Drive.
311. There it goes.
Drive.
There is 311.
And nope.
Whoever got in the sell stops, like at this point, go break even. Discount shouldn't flip. It wants to drive down now. And you're tapping to his minor support. I'll stay close partials here and let the rest run towards TP. It should come down now. We're breaking the low. It should come down towards 1917 164. Your overall TP for a trade was like around 1916 500.
We
Yeah,
can
I
get some
should
moves at
check.
around 10 o'clock below 1914, 1915. The thing is, I don't know if they're gonna run with FOMC coming. But if we get closures below, I'm taking my trades.
Yeah. A 2 hour time frame.
I look at the 2 hour. I have that.
Sometimes, chat, you just gotta really be okay with missing out on positions, because it's not the it's not the end of the world. Like, you're not gonna become, like Wick says all the time, you're not gonna become rich because of this one trade if you didn't catch it. It's okay. Like, I sit on the stream for hours every day and I miss plenty of trades. People come in the chat, they say, yo Don, I just caught 10 pips. Like, how do you think I feel, right? I don't care. But it's like, people are telling me I caught 10 pips just now, I caught 30, I caught 50, whatever they say. I don't care. I'm waiting for my setups. Alright, and if they come, they come. They don't come, they don't come. But I am putting my feelings before their feelings. I care about how I feel. If I feel comfortable, I'm in. If I'm not comfortable, I'm not getting in because someone else got in. Right? And again, like, there's no right or wrong in this game as well, in this industry. Everything you do is your own nature, way of doing things. There's no right or wrong. Focus on yourself, king. You break this 5-minute low here, you're going all the way down towards TP. 1916, 1917. Hey, howdy, Donvo. Used to recommend you, so here I am. Welcome, welcome, brother. Yeah, by the way, guys, thanks for all the viewers today, all the subs, all the likes on the streams. I appreciate you for being here today. It's been an okay session, but it's been good vibes for the most part. You know. Hope you guys close 75% as well. We mentioned to you guys if you guys got in like at this level, pretty strong area of interest. Close partials there, and then let the rest run towards TP. Whoever got in. Yeah, Wix. If we close like this in about 2 minutes, I'm gonna call that a day. that was a drive, I believe. I mean, if it comes down, it feels Wick, but I don't think I'm gonna be interested in that.
Didn't drive.
I really want to see us like, even if you get that bullish candle, like you're gonna have to break the lows, right? So that's at 1917. So it's like you either enter in a wick fill on 1530, or you either enter off the break of lows.
What I'd rather is just be below everything, below 1915.
Yeah, see you in about. I'm gonna get some food. I'm gonna get a nice breakfast, a nice lunch, and then I'm gonna chill out, relax until FOMC. That's my day.
Bacon, egg, and cheese. Bacon, egg, and cheese. Is this futures?
No, it's FX.
FOREX, baby.
Yo, guys, by the way, if you guys haven't done so yet, go and join the Discord server. It's a free server here. Free server on our Discord. Oh. Join it. I think line session last night was pretty cool. You know, everyone in the chat was talking last night about the move they caught, what they're looking for. Pretty vibey at the same time too. You got London, New York, Asian. Whatever Asian you're on, you can discuss the session. Pretty cool. You can ask questions, beginner questions. You got trading info. You have funding questions about your funding accounts. I'm sure you guys love that. You got back testing questions, and you got some other cool fun stuff. But great way to learn and great way to stay connected to your price action traders that trade all like here. I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys made friends do that too. Started off as a stream, and now we have a community. It's kind of cool. All right, nice. 30-minute close bearish here. Yeah, don't stop for me, guys. This thing could probably trickle down. Fills wick, fills range at 1917 here for 15 pips, but
It's 9:30 right now. Volume time. Wake up and fill the range down, right?
yeah,
Are you gonna look at it
no trades for me.
below 1915?
Yeah, I'll wait for FOMC at this point. It's just weird, confusing to right now. And I don't want to be confused. You taking any trades today, Wix?
No, I had that one trade in Asian last night. That's it.
Do you put any signals? Yes, in the paid channel. So like, if you're on a website, you can pay for signals, whatever, right? And then you get added to this channel over here where we call signals. Right now, our signal pip count for the year is 35 wins, 8 losses, 7 break-evens, 611 pips, 81.40% win rate. January's been 31 pips. February's been 250, and March has been 330. So that equals up to this 81.4% win rate. And for the streams, the trades on stream that we took this year, our win rate is 86, 25 wins, 4 losses, 6 break-evens, 500 pips. March has been pretty good, 344. February's been pretty good. But yeah, this is all free. This is all free for you guys. All right, so yeah, guys, that's my day. Oh, there's a wick fill. Nice, 15 pips. There's a wick fill. But yeah, chat, I'm gonna call it a day, guys. We're gonna be on tonight, all right, or in a couple hours. FOMC. I'm tired. 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2. So about
Yeah,
4 hours and a half. I'll see you guys.
Hit the gym, get some lunch, and be right back here.
Yeah. Get some food, guys. Energize yourself, right? Get some booster juice or something. Peace out, guys. Peace out. Have a great session. Much love. Much love.
Peace.
See you later, alligator. Thanks, guys. Love ya. How many pips do you average a month? Well, I average around 30% a month. 25-30% a month. You can hit me up on DM or whatever. Oh damn, I didn't see this